Okay,
Market.
I'm starting that right now. Yeah, it's going.
We got power here too, so as a
Alright.
backup. Cool. Okay. Can I start Fruity Woofy?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, check evidence for me real
Homework.
quick. Uh, ta-da.
Some Naruto relative to pain. Which pain is Naruto relative to?
Just the 6 paths of pain.
In the village?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not my character.
Yes, it is.
Go to that fight real quick, buddy.
Go to right. What chapter
Yeah.
does it start?
Around 420.
420. Okay, I'm going to that fight. Okay.
Just gonna make sure I cap him before I say this. 429?
Yeah, I was gonna say it is not. It's not 420.
430. It's just 430s. Oh yeah. Level the
Okay.
fucking village when Naruto gets there. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. How strong is that pain?
I mean, what difference does leveling the village do? Or could
One
have?
uses an immense amount of chakra and the other one has the immense amount of chakra in them.
Okay. So, how much chakra does it take? Like you're just saying it's immense, but
I mean, a lot.
because
Yeah.
I'm specifically saying like, okay, obviously, or like what I'm trying to like ask you is how do you know it takes him down to like a certain point where he can't use his abilities as they were?
Many guides, well, the many guides go as far as saying like they hyperbolize it as saying it takes up all of his chakra. Obviously, that's just meaning it takes a very large amount because if it took all of them, the pains wouldn't be in
I
operation
see the
anymore.
mini guides. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a mini guide. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
buddy. Show me your mini guide, King.
I'm gonna send the translation first, and then I'll send the raw.
This is the rawest introduction in history, though. Naruto really is cool as hell.
I guess
Okay,
Luffy was doing the same thing.
Endo releases all his chakra, Shinra Tensei. A power like a god that repels everything will be no sort. So, like, if it's hyperbolic, then like, where does this go? Like, how?
A
Because
very
you were
large
saying,
amount. If you have to hyperbolize to the point of nothing, then it's obviously a very large amount of chakra. It's very considerable.
yeah, it's a very considerable amount of chakra. So, like, how do you
So if
know
I just give
I
scaling for
consider?
my character later that's above your character, then that would be my quantification for the nerf.
Okay, so if you're able to scale your character above, then yeah,
Okay. So
in
your scaling
turn.
chain doesn't work already?
No. If you'd let me finish, I'd be able to explain what I'm trying to explain. So what I'm actually trying to say to you before I was interrupted was that since nothing here, at least currently on the table, demonstrates that this gives him a nerf. It's just he
What?
loses amount of chakra. Yeah, like this doesn't. Nothing here suggests his abilities have grown.
You don't think having less chakra nerfs you?
Not necessarily, no.
Why not?
Because you don't output 100% of your chakra normally anyway.
Yeah, but chakra is just physical and mental energy.
It's created from those two, yeah.
Yeah, so if you have less physical energy, less mental energy, be slower.
No. It's created from them. That doesn't mean that once
Let's
you
go get this
lose
scan.
chakra, you've lost the physical or mental components.
Okay, let's go get this
It
scan.
doesn't impact you. Okay.
Mental and physical. Oh my god, the mental and physical energies of a shinobi's body are joined together into stamina, which is internally converted into chakra. If he's outputting this immense amount of so if he's outputting this immense amount of chakra, which is also his stamina, then his stamina will be depleted.
It's that stamina is converted into. Just because you've
That's
lost
still him
chakra.
losing the stamina. That's still him losing the stamina.
No, because the stamina has already been used to create the chakra. His stamina isn't impacted because the chakra has already been made.
The stamina is being put into chakra, and then that chakra is being outputted. That means he lost stamina. By
Wait, so
this,
you're saying that? Hold on, are you trying to say that in this scene he created more chakra?
saying that he's using what? He's conjuring chakra to use the jutsu. Yes,
You think that wasn't like how do you know that wasn't pre-made?
pre-made chakra.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like chakra that he had already converted from stamina before this,
You know, he
like
had already
before his
converted
invasion.
stamina.
Like how like because obviously stamina, as we've gone over, is converted into chakra, right? So what I'm
Yes.
asking you is, when did he convert the stamina into chakra?
See why that matters.
It would matter because of the fact that like if this is just he's walking into this fight with his normal amount of chakra, and that normal amount of chakra that's already been converted from stamina is all that he needed to use said Shinra Tensei, then this wouldn't have any impact on like a normal pain.
Yes, it still would if he's still taking a no. Well, okay, that assumes that he walked into a fight with the average amount of chakra, which just doesn't make sense. He uses chakra to use jutsu and maybe amp himself physically. He wasn't fighting anyone of importance in the village, especially not
Wait,
with Tendo.
so you're saying it doesn't make sense for him to enter the hidden leaf with his average amount of chakra?
I'm saying that he doesn't have to have converted chakra from stamina at this point in time.
Well, hold on. What do you mean by that?
I don't know how else I can simplify it. I mean, he didn't have to convert his stamina to chakra necessarily.
Uh,
Go into the village and fight them because he's not even fighting with Tendo. Well, he's not fighting a lot with Tendo.
but like, okay, I'm trying to say this could be the average amount of chakra, and so obviously, if he's going into a combat setting, he would have his average amount of chakra already prepared.
That
So
assumes he
I
walks
don't
into
see how it.
any fight with an average amount of chakra, anyways.
Do you not think people prepare for fights that they're going into?
Nintendo's invincible. I don't think he cares about no one's touching him.
Why is he invincible?
Stated.
No, but like, it's stated he's invincible. I agree, but like, what makes him invincible? Do you not think it would
Having
be the chakra?
not necessarily having the six pass, um, all that shit.
Well, then it's not Lone
Uses his
Tendo then
abilities.
that's invincible.
Well, yeah, it's not only. Well, yeah, no, it is only Tendo. I don't know why I said only having six pass, but being like a god like being able to use the Rinnegan abilities, things like that.
Which would require
Not
chakra.
being able to die. It's mostly not being able to die. That's what's stated.
It's mostly not being able to die.
Yeah.
Well, we can agree. Obviously, he's not dying because of the fact that, like, it's in reference to either the regeneration or the fact that Nagato's in the back and these aren't actually him,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah.
Shit. Where's my
So
charger?
either like way you interpret it, well, like one of those two, that regeneration, it's a jutsu. It requires chakra, and
What's
Nagato
regeneration?
himself, like using the King of Hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
the other one, the Nagato explanation, obviously losing paths would be detrimental for his plan
Instrumental for his plan of what?
of capturing the Ninetales in the Leaf Village.
Uh, I mean, I wouldn't say that.
Well, if he goes into the Leaf Village and because of the fact that he wasn't prepared, he loses some paths, then obviously his combat power is nerfed for his encounter with the Ninetales.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I think it's pretty simple, like pretty
No.
self-evident. Like,
I
would you
mean,
not say
I don't.
losing
I don't really
path?
think that point even matters, that much. I think I've already won the point that if he has the stamina which is being converted into chakra, he's losing that stamina, or even losing the stamina that he averagely goes into a fight with, it would still put him below average.
No, not what I described, but if you think you've won, we can move on. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. And then, aside from that, do you have any problem with my scale?
Kcm1 over Sage 1 Naruto.
I mean, that one's just stated.
Bro, I don't want to argue against it, but I also do. I want to make sure.
You
Kcm1.
ca- He just says he's way stronger than when he fought Pain. Like, it's pretty simple.
Okay. No,
Because
no,
of
I can agree with it. I don't really care.
okay, buddy. So, well, you said you were gonna scale Pain over, and that would be proving that his nerf is significant or
Yeah,
whatever.
I can do that.
Okay, buddy. Who the fuck is texting me, bitch?
Who are you taking? Kcm1?
Pardon?
Taking Kcm1 now.
Okay, you kind of lagging out.
Are you taking
You?
Kcm1?
Yeah, I'm taking Kcm1.
Okay.
What? It's because of saying. Well, I say what, Gump?
There's the right Kage fight. 40?
Yeah, 5:42, I think it starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
I didn't think of any scaling before this, by the way. So it's gonna take a minute.
No, you got it. You got it. Take your time. You low key, I could have said like, you know, KCM relative to EMS Sasuke relative to Edo Itachi over Nagato over Pain. That would have been crazy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's easier to go with the simpler route, though.
I know, I know. I also don't agree with that scaling anyway. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think I can get off with this.
Okay.
So, be fine with game being able to react to the 6 tails and whatever. Slow down the 8 tails a little bit. All that shit.
Let me think. What? So like, he's able to react to 6 tails, and what would you say about the 8 tails?
To hold him down just for a little bit. That part doesn't really matter. It's just the 6 tails part that I care about.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he can hold down the 8 tails for a little bit with his strongest jutsu, and he can react to the 6 tails.
Okay. And then the 6 tails has more tails of chakra than the KCM1 form.
Yeah, that's the exact same amount,
Let me go see. Pretty sure.
actually. Yeah.
That's not sure.
I
What is
thought
it?
it was 5. I
500?
thought it was 5 as well, but there's like a 6th one hiding in the bottom.
500 or something.
I think it's 502. I could be completely on deck. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, this is the fucking.
What chapter?
We're looking for when Naruto pulls Kurama out of or the chakra out of Kurama.
Maybe like 504. Nope. 505. Yeah. It's here. Where? Oh shit. Too late. Guess he does it for you. The flashback.
It's around 500. That's all I know.
497 is whenever he does like the Rasen
Yeah,
shirt
I
for
found it.
Kurama.
It's 499. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a 6th one right at the bottom if you look closely.
I'm gonna send it because I don't see it.
Okay, and then I'll pull that shit up on Microsoft Paint, and I'll show you. Okay. Yoink. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Save image. I'll title this one "Ballsack Pictures." Okay. Open in browser. Oh, I can zoom in too. Yo, we truly do be living in the current day. All right. Snipping tool. So I can draw on it. All right. So.
Or we see 5 also when he's taking it in.
Okay, Triffy. Calm down. Let me show you. Save image. It's blind. Okay. All right. Check evidence. I'll send it now. Scroll down. Why are all these here? What the fuck? The fuck are they doing? Where is this? I just fucking saved it. But oh, there it is. Okay, it's just sending that. Might take a couple seconds because my Wi-Fi be slow right now for some fucking reason.
Why I hate foreign people.
Jesus fucking Christ, Chrome, chill. Or not
The hell
Chrome,
is that?
Drift. Sorry, I was thinking of your device.
You're referencing the one connected to the Rasengan?
I mean, all of them are connected to the Rasengan. Look,
I mean the one on the bottom that's connecting to the Rasengan.
the one at the bottom connecting to the Rasengan, yeah.
Is that even connected to his body?
Yes.
Right.
You can see it turn round behind the other tails attached to his body. It's too far away, and the way that the tail turns is in a completely different angle from Kurama's body anyway. It's like too far away for it to be the physical body.
Let's see. Who's down here? I mean, I don't. It could be an error or something. I sent where it shows that it's 5 tails.
Wait,
That's
what do you say it could be?
An error.
An error? Okay. I don't know about that, Kazo. Prove it could be an error.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're not doing that dumbass shit.
Also, like, when we see it's 5, allegedly, it literally is like in the process of shrinking down into him. Right? And then we see in
Yeah.
the following page, or the following panel.
They're all near the
Hold
same
on,
size.
hold on. And then in the next panel, we see that they're down to 3. So they're clearly shrinking in number in this panel.
But they're all near the same size when they're shrinking down though. How small do you think that 6th tail is? I think it's just so much shorter than the other ones, and it would be like
No,
no
I
chop.
just think that one of the tails could have just been absorbed into one of the other ones, like we see.
That we see that they're being absorbed near evenly. They're about the same length.
No, one of them is shorter. One of them is thinner than the other
That's
ones.
what about means, Marcus. It means about the same length.
They're not about the same length. You can't prove that.
So why do you think that?
I mean, you're the one who made the claim. Like they
You
go
made the
off
counter.
panel.
Why do you think that
They
they're not the same
go
length? I can't
they
give
go
a
off
reason.
panel.
What?
Like you don't see them.
Okay. So if you think that we can't see all of them, so like all of them are going off panel, and then the 6th tail just gets absorbed insanely faster than the other ones for no apparent reason, and doesn't appear anywhere else. What's the reasoning behind that? We see 5 tails here. We see that there's 3 tails on the next one. They're still around the same size. What's the argument?
The
Confused.
argument is that because the fact that when they are being absorbed, we see that at a point they do start to like fuse into one another. That the the 2 most central tails, for example, it doesn't need to be the 6th one hanging on at the end. But
Yeah.
the 2 most central tails could have just fused because we see that's what happens to them when they get pulled close in anyway.
Okay.
Which would just be consistent with the previous panel.
we see that they're still distinguishable from one another when they're being pulled into each. Let me go to it in the manga, 'cause you're pissing me off.
Buddy.
The only point where they're not distinguishable is at the point where they're on to Naruto, and then when they go into the Three Tails, well, they're still distinguishable there. But that's the only time we see that they're kind of not distinguishable from each other. We don't see the lines in between them. But other than that, we always see that there's 5 tails there. I don't even oh my god, I don't think there's 6 tails in any panel that she showed me. Not talking about that, Chrome. I don't know what that is.
Like at the end of the day, one of them, like the first instance, is a wider shot of Kurama, where Kurama is still more physically formed, and then the other one is Kurama melting away, where he's more fluid. And one of them shows 6, and the other one where the tail number does drop, we do see it drop, is has legs.
I don't think that. So whatever.
Okay. So where are you going with this?
You know where it's going. If he's reacting to 6 tails, he has some amount of chakra. Naruto beats him up. Or Naruto would be weaker than 6 tails.
Wait, why is he weak? Well, if it's 5 tails, he would be weaker than 6 tails, but I think I've explained why it is.
Okay.
So I mean, I've always been I've been fine with the fact he can react to Kcm1. That's fine.
Oh, you're fine with Pain reacting to Kcm1?
Yeah, he's capable of reacting to Kcm1. Yeah, that's fine.
Being reacting and moving, or just mentally reacting?
Whatever he did against the 6 tails. I don't know what he did against the 6 tails.
Oh, well, he's able to react and put his hand up, and okay. So they can move, and okay, that's fine. And then Pain has Soul Snatch. Pain has fucking Chibaki Tensei. All that shit. Those are all.
Yeah, he does have win cons. I agree, but so does Naruto. Well, I think I've just scaled Naruto above overall anyway.
We get Judgment.
Pardon?
So then we can get Judgment.
Oh yeah, we can just get Judgment then. That's fine. Who's your judge again?
We didn't agree on one, but it's probably gonna be God. I don't want anyone in here to judge, honestly.
We can just. I mean,
I don't want to send a recording though. I want immediate judgment, so I won't be picky about that.
All right.
Whoever wants to mic up, Chrome or Night Flame, I guess.
Nigga didn't mention the realest nigga in VC. You mentioned.
Yo, let's get Tricops to judge. Let's go, bruh.
Wait, if I were to come to a judgment, I have to ask Chrome about it. Are we done debating, by the way?
Y'all can go up down in VC.
Yeah, the debate is over.
Oh, okay, cool.
The debate's over?